Good morning. Welcome back to Downhouse Farms, the Beet and Cops farm. It's Cock and Sullivan. I put up a video every day. So it's 7:30 there now, Sunday morning. I'm just getting going, getting the cattle fed. We're going fully beef because everyone's holiday busy sowing corn, so today's the only day that suits and what happens. And I'll be out beef in a couple of days, so plenty more of it in the field. So pushed in now first. I have the beet chopping. The beet we grow is all sugar beet. So it's you're talking a dry matter of like 23% as opposed to 19% with fodder beet. So it's way far superior product than sugar beet's far superior product than fodder beet. So if you're looking for those, give me a shout. We'll get it delivered up to you. Getting a couple of bales of straw put out there now while the beet's chopping. And let's go up and get one for feeding, there for bedding. Just getting down a few bales of wheat and straw here now. So they'll be down because I can't get them out with the shear grab when they're 4 high. Another little job being done. Oh, what are you doing, Pat? Getting way through this wheat and straw now, to be fair. But we have a shed full of chopped barley straw as well when we're finished this, so we're not too bad. Lovely. And this is one I prepared earlier. Big steak, now what do you know? Now, the job is a good one. Off the bale handler now, time to shear grab and get feeding. That's chopped enough there now, so we'll fire it out. Full load is mixing away there now. There's 5.9 ton in it, that's the max she'll take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pheasants. Lovely, aren't they? flight. Jeez, I've never seen that many of them about. Back in the yard now, I'm going to get the loader so we can pile up the beet and tidy it up as we're going along, but I have 20 minutes there now, so I just said I'd get the cattle bedded down now. And I like to get it done in the morning when possible, because it's a nuisance coming back late in the evening and having to pile it down to do so. And they'll have all day to be lying down on nice fresh sheets. Done. We've constant pumping this loader, so you just press that fella and it knocks it off. Right job. Just up here on the hill farm now, and there's about a ton of bees left over from the last day. So I want to take that out to the front now and make sure that's used first. It actually has one load pulled before I even got here. So yes. There's a lot more beet there than we thought, which is great, of course. Not going to pile the beet too high now today because it's still very warm, so if you leave it down a little bit it won't heat as much, so I'm just actually pushing it back into the corner there now as opposed to piling it. So ideally I don't want to pile it at all, but it all depends how much beet is in that corner. We're going to pull out that corner, and I assume good view of it working here now. Now I better go and get lined up, not be laying it. Just about making it the run and a half. Just came out to check these heifers in the field for dry, just above the ditch. There's where we're pulling beet. So it's crazy, like it's getting drier the whole time. Every time we move the feeders, drier and drier it's getting. This will need a fair old rip up now, needless to say, before we go putting in maize here, but give it a good rip of the heave, it should be okay. Plenty left in that track anyway. Why can't I get it in? These are all Wagyu and Continental heifers, so Jesus, they're in here now a month I suppose, and they're making no impression on it. But nearly as much here as the day we left them into it. I said there actually is. But just 78 here altogether. They'll get another 2 or 3 weeks if the weather stays right anyway. I think it's fairly evident that they're not really mixing. The Wagyu are keeping to themselves. We put in red clover in this field with it, so you can see it's all there now with that light down to it. That should be a serious job now for the spring. I'm just not sure whether it'll be there in time for the first cut. Well, there'll only be one cut of this. Usually there isn't, but look, we'll see. It may be, we'll see if I could get it all grazed down like that now, the whole field, it would be ideal. But look, that may not happen either, because I think the weather's to break maybe next weekend, but they won't be far off it now. We put in another 30 heifers there this week. I think maybe Wednesday or Thursday, so yeah, hopefully they'll be a lot of the way to having a graze. I had my sidekick with me this morning, Leo. There's a real old knack about pulling beet and getting the trailers full. Down to the last two drills now. We have about 120 ton pull, so that should keep us going for another couple of weeks.
This is Cork, in Cork down by the Lee. This is Cork, a real capital city. This is Cork, in Cork down by the Lee. This is Cork, Cork, Cork. This is Cork. Drink pints in Collins, Mutton Lane in the corner she be. Meet the homegrown hero, the legend, the Roy. You can spend summers down the marquee in Emmett Place and the Everyman. Subsider on a Sunday down the Maradai when you can. This is
back in the yard now, and this ladder here, there's a crack in it. I welded it already, but the weld is after breaking, so I'll have to just weld up there and weld this ladder properly. I only did a few spots on it last time, obviously, whatever I was looking at. But I usually don't do these jobs of a Sunday, but look, I have 5 minutes to spare there now. It'll only take 2 minutes, and if I leave it go too far, the whole thing will go and shite, so just get it done there now. It's going to take 5 minutes. So I think a bit of weld on it there now. My welder isn't going great at the moment though. It's like very hard to get started, so give it a go. Something to give that a clean off now and have a look. Am I running another line on it? missed the crack here with the beef, so I'm just should I get a bit of angle or something to weld the land there. Give it one more go, and I'll put another line here as well. Run one more along here now, and that'll be as good as it will get it then. It's taking all the pressure off this corner by having this for that. Jobs are good and as they say. Alright, hope it sounds better now. So this is something you'll never have seen before. This is called silage and we're pushing it in. Of course I'm joking. So yeah, great day's work done now for Sunday, man. We've plenty of beet to keep us going there now. Jesus, them cattle are doing some drive. Holy Jesus. These lads are in, 6 weeks maybe. And they were average old cattle now and they came in now. Look, he's still small, this bus. He makes the other two look good. He's not doing great now maybe, but the rest of them are flying it. These lads are probably in a week longer. They're about 7 weeks. Look at the back of that lad. So yeah, they'll be here till Christmas, I'd imagine, give or take. So should be big cattle now and they'll be going. But anyway, yeah, that's it now for today. I'm not that tired, but I'm just ready to clock out now for the evening. It's 6:30. I am going since 6:30 maybe, 7, something like that. So I keep telling myself November will be quiet. It will, yeah. Now we'll be busy now for the whole year. We're going to have a lot of cattle in for feeding, so anyway, that's exactly what we want, so I'm not complaining even in the slightest. So that's it now for today's video. You're of course watching this on Monday evening, even though it's Sunday here. I'm doing a video a day behind now and it has taken off a load of pressure off me. And I'm actually really enjoying doing the videos now again. So I hope you're enjoying them. I'm enjoying making them. So keep watching, keep liking, keep subscribing. I keep putting up the videos and we'll all be one big happy family. So thanks a million. We'll see you again tomorrow for more Dollars Farms.